Hello everyone and welcome to morning coffee break. Hope everybody's all right today. It's Sunday, September 24th. Currently it's 57 degrees. High today is 75. No chance of rain. We really need some. It hadn't rained in a while now. And winds at 4 miles per hour. I had to water yesterday. We mowed yesterday. I always, I got that new mower, so I've been taking care of it. I wash it off after I mow every time, because that stuff it dries on there, and it's like, I don't know, like bonds with it or something if you don't get it right after you mow. So the stuff underneath it, where it's the grass that's all mashed up and stuff, and it just slings it all around the inside of it. Yeah, it's best to clean it off, right away, so that way I can use the hose. Instead of it, after it dries, you have to use something like a garden shovel or something to get that stuff out of there. So did that, and I went ahead and watered everything I had left out there, the flowers and what's left of the garden. I got all the tomatoes pulled. All the tomato plants are pulled. There wasn't as many tomatoes as I thought still on there, but I'm glad I got that done. Now I need to decide what to do with the peppers. Some of them still have quite a few on there, but I really need that whole bed, so I'll probably just harvest all of them out there and pull them up, because I want to get everything in this first one, because the carrots are still growing some. They're good enough to eat now, but I can leave them growing and just get them as needed. And the darn green beans, I could go out there and pick enough for a meal, I believe, right now. It's crazy. They are really produced. I think they're Kentucky Wonders. I'm pretty sure, but and the eggplants are still fine. They're still growing eggplants, and I've been eating the onions as we need them. And then the okra's still doing great. So I have to get that first bed ready and put everything in it. And it's a pretty long one. It's probably, it's not 15 feet, but it's close to it. It's like 14 or something like that. So that's a pretty decent amount of space to get everything for the fall in. Okay, tonight there'll be Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews, everybody. And we will have some fantastic stuff to try. Oh, that's right. We're doing the Japanese snacks. There's a couple. There's Japanese snacks. There's a couple from Spain, and there's one that's made here in the United States. So it's like a international flavor taste test, I guess. So it's all the stuff that Jackie sent us. So yeah, I about forgot about that. We'll be doing that. That'll be a special show, for those snacks. Be something different too. So we're looking forward to it. I almost forgot about it. I'm sure Logan would have reminded me. What's for dinner? Yesterday, after we mowed, we were going to have smoked sausage bake, and we had to cut up all the vegetables and this, that. We were just too tired. I feel rough today. I always do afterwards, but we were just too tired and stuff, so we just ran over to Pal's. It's real quick, and they're close by, and we love it. We haven't had anything. You know what? We haven't even eaten out this month. We had one. We got a couple biscuits one morning from Bojangles, but we haven't eaten out, any meals besides that for breakfast that one day. So I just thought, I was thinking we had, but nope, we hadn't. So we did pretty good so far. But yeah, we're just too tired to fool with. So tonight we're gonna wait, I guess, to have the smoked sausage probably till the next day after tomorrow, or today, we're gonna have sub sandwiches and fries. If you've ever tried these deli roll, I don't know what I think they call them deli rolls from Aldi. These are really good. These are real soft too. Yeah, that's what we'll be using. That's the perfect size, I think, you know, for a nice sub sandwich. Something sticky. Those are really good though, those deli roll. And we got this bread here, and I'm thinking this is the one that Dave's Killer Bread makes for them, because it's pretty much sitting right beside of it. There was two trays of these, and then the Dave's. But they got the small loaves of Dave's bread, and it's $5.49. It's good though, but I mean I just can't hardly see that. But this is the one I'm pretty sure that they're making, the 12 grain, and it's only $2.39. Now I guarantee you, a loaf like that of Dave's Killer Bread is $6 at least. So that's a deal. So we're having sub sandwiches, but we'll have to have something besides fries. We had fries with the Pals. I'll figure something. Maybe we'll have a salad or something. Salad, or you can even have soup right now, I think. It's not really that hot. It's actually fall now. So I don't know. We might do that. Salad or something, or maybe soup. I'm looking forward to, though, this winter we'll be having soup and salad quite a bit. Okay. Let's see what's up with today's tidbits. Oh no, I don't have my glasses. Hold on. Alrighty. Get this up a little too far. Okay. NASA to drop celestial cargo in Utah desert. In the Utah desert, NASA will deploy a parachute on Sunday morning to lower a capsule containing 250 G? It wouldn't be 250 grams, would it? That's really not all that much. Of celestial debris. 4 helicopters transporting scientists, engineers, and military experts will converge to retrieve this cargo. These 4.6 billion-year-old fragments have the potential to unravel the mysteries of planetary formation. I think this is neat, and I think I've read one before where they do this here too. Ice pops cool down monkeys in Brazil zoo amid winter heat. It's on a regular old stick. Amid scorching temperatures at the Sao Paulo Zoo in Brazil, animals enjoy icy treats, with Simba the lion indulging in blood-infused popsicles. Koala the elephant beats the heat by squashing frozen fruit blocks and getting sprayed with water amid the rare winter heat wave. The zookeeper's strategy includes mud to shield her from the sun and insects. Fight fall flu. That's FFF. Fight fall flu. Deliciously with these superfoods. That looks pretty good. Embrace the wonders of autumn and bolster your immune system with these flavorful foods. Creamy mushroom soup packed with mushrooms' antiviral properties offers comfort and cold-fighting goodness. Roasted pumpkin seeds, rich in zinc, provide a satisfying crunch and immune support. Try the DIY fermented garlic honey, perfect for battling cold. The fall equinox is here. What does that mean? Fall is in the air officially. The equinox arrived on early Saturday, marking the start of the fall season for the Northern Hemisphere. For most of the year, the Earth's axis is tilted either toward or away from the sun. During the equinox, the Earth's axis and its orbit line up so that both hemispheres get an equal amount of sunlight. That's interesting. Okay, let's see what's going on here. What's funny is, since I started clicking on this trivia one, all of a sudden I've got 2 more that I never had before. How did they know that I was clicking on the other companies? You know what I mean? It's like, it's kind of weird. Now I'm getting three of them, different ones. Okay, I want to do jokes of a day. Jokes of a day. Where's it at? There it is. Okay. This one's called Random Letters. Me. I'm terrified of random letters. Therapist. You are? Me. Ah! Therapist. I see. Me. Ah! Random letters. And he screams. That's what it is. It says screen. Okay, limits on giving. You know, I think everyone should divide their worldly goods with the other fellow, said an office worker to another. That's a good idea. If you had $2,000, would you give me half? Sure. And if you had 2 automobiles, would you give me one? Sure. And if you had 2 shirts, would you give me one? No. Why? Because I have 2 shirts. Okay. Fact of the day. Biggest eyes in the animal kingdom. Commonly found around North Atlantic Ocean, the giant squid has eyes that can measure up to 10 to 11 inches in diameter each. Wow, those are the biggest peepers in the animal kingdom. Man, that's crazy. Okay, I know I saw. Trivia time. Okay, which of these animals can barely see? Snow leopard, horses, mole, deer. Snow leopard, horses, mole, deer. I'm going to say mole. Luckily, we don't really have much trouble with stuff like with them here that I know of. And final answer. Yay. 1 for 1. Next question. Where did the Apollo 11 space flight launch from? California, Texas, Florida, Washington, D.C. California, Texas, Florida, Washington, D.C. Well, I don't know. I mean, I know there's a, they do stuff like that in Texas and of course Florida, but I don't know how much they did back then in Texas. So I'm going to say Florida. Final answer. Got it. So that's, I missed, was that 3? I think that's a third one or second one. I got both of them anyway. Hope y'all are able to get the right ones. Hydrogen and which other element combine to make water? Helium, oxygen, carbon, and nitrogen. Helium, oxygen, carbon, nitrogen. Now what is, what is it called? What is the abbreviation or whatever they call it for the, I mean, I know what it is. It's H2O. So you're going to think helium, O, oxygen. Final answer. Yep. All right. 3 or 4 for 4 or whatever. I don't think I missed one. Maybe I did. I forget that fast. How about which Duke beat Napoleon at Waterloo? Nelson, Buckingham, Wellington, Cornwall. Okay. Nelson, Buckingham, Wellington, Cornwall. Okay, basically, I haven't heard of really any of the of Nelson, Buckingham, and Wellington, but I have heard of Cornwall, and that's probably the only place I would have heard it. So my guess is Cornwall. Final answer. Oh no, it was Wellington. I've never heard. Have y'all heard of Wellington? Isn't there a dish called that? Wellington. a recipe or something. Okay, so I missed. Bah, bah. Next question. In the human body, what is the more common name for the axilla? Axilla. Wrist, elbow, foot, armpit. Wrist, elbow, foot, armpit. Axilla. Man, I'm not for sure about this. For some reason I'm thinking foot, but axilla. Elbow. Armpit. I'm just going to go out on a limb or whatever and say foot. Final answer. I don't think I got it though. It is armpit. My axilla is sweating. That doesn't sound too good. Okay, next question. And how about which is the only mythological animal in the Chinese horoscope? Dragon, Sphinx, unicorn, Minotaur. Okay. Sphinx is obviously, Egypt. Unicorn, United States. I don't. Minotaur is like Greek, I think. Greek, like mythology. It was the one with the like horns and stuff. So everybody knows that the dragons are, they have a lot of dragon stuff. Dragon. Final answer. Okay, got that one. Oh yeah, I forgot down at the bottom they got like little explanations. Which U.S. state is this city? I can't get it right. In which U.S. state is the city Savannah? Alabama, Kentucky, Mississippi, Georgia. Alabama, Kentucky, Mississippi, Georgia. Well, only one I know of is Georgia. Final. Okay, got that one. What is an electrical tracing of the heartbeat? Symptomatic, cardioversion, cardiosystem, electrocardiogram. Symptomatic, version, cardiosystem, electrocardiogram. Well, I've had these before, and I'm going to say electrocardiogram. Final answer. Okay, got it. Okay, let's see. Maybe do one more. In which U.S. state would you find the Straits of Mackinac? It's spelled Mackinac. The Straits of Mackinac. Okay, Michigan, Nebraska, Maine, Texas. Michigan, Nebraska, Maine, Texas. It really sounds like, and I've heard this before, I know because I lived there. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Michigan. It sounds like the type of words they use for other things too, So Michigan. Final answer. Okay, got that one. Okay, while we still, I'm not going to worry so much about, you know, the 20-minute thing for having a good time and stuff. I want to see if there's anything, turn it on nice news today. Why bats don't get cancer and how the animals could advance new treatments for humans. Did you know bats rarely develop cancer? The winged mammals possess remarkable immunity when it comes to diseases, which is largely attributed to genetic adaptations. And while that's wonderful for them, we humans would love to harness that power too. The good news is that we're one step closer following a recently published study wherein researchers analyzed bats' disease resistance. The team of scientists examined the genes responsible for the rapidly evolving immune systems of these creatures of the night. Their aim was to unravel the bat's unique ability to combat deadly viruses, potentially offering insights into new immunotherapies and pandemic prevention for humans. Researchers analyzed the DNA of 15 bat species, sequencing the genomes of 2 and comparing them to humans, mice, and other susceptible mammals, per Popular Science. By generating these new bat genomes and comparing them to other mammals, we continue to find extraordinary new adaptations in antiviral and anti-cancer genes. So that's neat. Let's see if I've got a quote of the day. Here's in other news. Australia's rare pink diamonds are formed through a combination of continental collisions and stretching, a revelation that could help locate more of these colorful materials. Cranberry harvest season is upon us. See how one Massachusetts company collects the berries from bogs using tractors and vacuums. Dementia cafes in Japan support and empower individuals with a disease which poses a significant and growing health challenge for the country. Well, that's nice, though. You know, people with dementia, they'd have a hard time going out, I would imagine, to eat. Newlyweds in Scotland had a stunning backdrop for their wedding photos when the northern lights unexpectedly lit up the sky during their special day. Oh. A massive beached mako shark was rescued by brave beachgoers in Florida who worked together to pull it back into the ocean. Wow. It says watch the footage. Let's see. It'll show it. Okay, here it is. It's not. There you go. Come on. It's buffering or something. I don't know what it's doing. Turn black. It's okay. For some reason, it's buffering. I don't know. So can't do that. What did it just do? It's acting crazy. Okay, there is no quote of the day, unless I was looking at another one. Sometimes I get more than one nice news a day. I think this was down here. Yeah, maybe this one will have it. I think it does. Okay. Here it is. Quote of the day is from Conan O'Brien. Whether you fear it or not, disappointment will come. The beauty is that through disappointment you can gain clarity, and with clarity comes conviction and true originality. Okay. All right, everybody, that's it today for Morning Coffee Break. I sure hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a fantastic day, and definitely check out Logan's awesome snack reviews this evening. Bye, everyone, and God bless.